Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
I don't... What kind of policeman doesn't bring a mobile phone to an investigation? What policeman is given only from 6 o'clock to midnight to find out a whole fucking thing that happens in a town? Like, within several hours, he's cracked the whole fucking code of a whole, like, years-long business of slavery. Like, how... I guess we should call our chief, we should call the chef. Let's call the chef. I mean, he's never there when we call, so why were we even... Oh, he's not there. Oh, he's not there. Okay. Okay. He wants a challenge, okay? You wouldn't understand. Alright, calling the chef. The chef's, yeah, okay. Maybe we can go hang out with what's-his-name at Abbey Farms. I don't know. Let's just get high. Fuck it. We're gonna get killed anyways, right? Let's go get some of those poppy seeds. I'm gonna go
Ask
talk
about a few more things, please.
Hey, by the way, okay, I'm leaving.
Okay,
no
that's it for now.
Here. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk to this guy about. You should call 999. Is that it, right, Shannon? 999? Doesn't even have a cell phone. Doesn't bring a flashlight. Like, this is the world's worst detective. He really is, honestly. I'm gonna keep going. I still feel like Village Hall's where we need to be. I don't know. Alright, fuck it. Let's go to Atlas. Fuck it. I don't know why we're going here. Oh shit, he locked it.
I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
I don't have anything to open that shit up with. Nothing in my inventory is going to do this properly, no. This game is kind of bug-free too, which is kind of nice. I just don't, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know what I feel like with this game anymore. It's like, part of me loves this game, and then part of me just, like, it's just so nonsensical. Like, you have 6 hours to find this whole thing. Don't bring your mobile phone. That would make too much sense. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the drunk dude from earlier.
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector. What
is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon, Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that...
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
Any more likely than you, Ryan?
Give me back my pocket knife!
I know. Police brutality. It's all right. Are you okay?
You just gonna let her walk off into the night? Like... I'm gonna turn down my microphone for this for like 2 seconds. What the fuck did I just watch? What the hell? He like, that woman had a knife at her throat, and he runs up, and he doesn't go to save her, he just runs up to have a conversation in front of her while her life is in danger. Like, he just kind of hopped up like, don't do that, that's dangerous, and you're frightening that girl. What the fuck is this? And this Kyle guy, like... I don't... This is the best game ever made. I am so glad that I streamed this out of fucking nowhere. This is the worst, best game I've ever played. This is like The Room, the video game, with a mystery. Like, I'm just so, like... The acting is so bad in some of this, and like it's just like so like it's a okay. This is what I give so much props and so much respect to the people who made this game. Okay, like I really do. They're thinking outside of the box, pushing games in totally different directions we've never seen before. Obviously, we've seen FMV before, but it kind of died in the 90s. They're bringing it back. It's done well. It's interesting. I'm having fun. It's a fun game, but the acting is so low budget that it's so campy that you can't take it seriously. So it's fun to like laugh at it while you're learning these things because it's just so over the top, man. It's so over the top. It's just like, I don't know what else to say. You just casually strolling through the woods, I'm gonna see this sacrifice. It's a police inspector. You would think that like, oh, there's a police inspector here tonight. Maybe we should postpone the whole like, pretending to kill someone in a forest with masks thing. They don't give a fuck, man. Oh my god. There's just so many reasons this is not realistic at all.
Hail
and it's
to
just,
the king,
and
baby.
every one of them is just wonderful. It's just wonderful. It's just, and it's terribly entertaining. It's so terribly entertaining. Bro, Ello, bro, he slapped the shit out of Kyle. I am he's like, yeah, police brutality, I know. But it's like, and he's like killing her with a pocket knife. It literally looks like one of those like keychain pocket knives. And Kyle is just like this testosterone fucking crazy dude. Like,
couple more questions, if that's okay?
I don't know. My mic shouldn't be low. My mic should be. Thank you, dude. Society. Thank you, society. Society. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you, man, for the $5. I don't know. This is just so bad. It's just so bad. It's good.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please. See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern?
Finally, the tape comes into play.
Like that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
It's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas
But
works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Oh no.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
This fucking game. He can't take painkillers. The bitch told us that he doesn't. He has allergic reactions to opiates. What is he? I just don't know anymore. I just don't fucking know anymore. Opiates are not the only painkillers, but the only ones that he was talking about is like they were talking about morphine and stuff. Never mind. I'm just. I just don't even know. I don't even. It's got to end at the village hall, right? It's got to, right? I guess not. I don't know. We're gonna investigate down behind the pub. Because we saw earlier that tape... I like how he's like, I can prove it! They've got the same tape! He's the only one in the world that has this tape! I could have swore I saw the tape in here. The tape is on the window. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I don't... Where do I even... He's like, I can prove... Ryan's the only one with this kind of tape. No one could have purchased this tape other than Ryan. I couldn't have got I couldn't have got the tape from Ryan's desk. It's impossible. It had to be him. I was really looking for some better evidence than that. I'm just kind of looking around at this point. I feel like... I don't know what I feel like. I don't know. Ryan tape, exclusive shit. Only Ryan can have this specific tape. That's how you know he killed her. Alright, so no greenhouse shit. There's nothing in the greenhouse. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting the fuck out of here and getting backup. Like, he didn't bring a mobile device. Like, leave town. Go home. I'm gonna ring the doorbell. Let's talk.
More
You know
questions,
what?
please.
Let's just talk to him.
Ever seen tape like this anywhere before?
No.
Okay.
Do you know how well Simon knew Kate?
Not really?
Did you ever see them together?
So why? Do you think he killed her?
I've no idea. Do you think he'd be capable of that?
Do you think we're all capable of it?
No, I don't.
Sure. So you've never been in your police car responding to an incident, driven past a school at high speed?
Don't know. Maybe.
Well, you've answered your own question then. When you've got a need and things get in your way, it's human nature to either ignore them or get rid of them. Any way you can. That's all murder is, isn't it?
Man,
Maybe you're right.
you know what? James is a pretty deep dude. Thanks, James. We are all touched by your words.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
And we're probably gonna leave now. How did he know there was tape on the driver's license if he'd never seen it? I don't know. I don't know why he didn't just tell us that at the beginning. I don't know why everybody in this town just can't tell the fucking truth, man. Everybody's gotta lie. Everybody's gotta be a dick. Like, there's no fucking reason sometimes that they're lying to you. They just are. Alright, Rebecca. Last call. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I hit the fucking... Really?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
Last saw tape approximately 2 months ago, but it's on the broken window outside.
Aha.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago. Is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Get
Well, I
wrecked,
must have been
bitch.
mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, You.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem, Rebecca?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca!
Rebecca.
Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know?
Get
Kate
chills.
Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped. Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
But she slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
It was
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Of course it was
Rebecca
Emma!
Ryan,
It's always
I am
Emma!
arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
It's always Emma! Emma, you stupid bitch!
So-
Emma!
It appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.